It's the NFC Championship game, and the road to a Super Bowl goes through Philadelphia. It's the Commanders and the Eagles, and it comes your way next on EA Sports.
This is the NFL on EA Sports, and we join you from South Philly, close to 70,000 strong, packing Lincoln Financial Field, the home of the Eagles. Coming up, a terrific matchup to decide who represents the NFC in the Super Bowl. It's the Washington Commanders and the Philadelphia Eagles. The George Halas Trophy awaits the winner of this one, as well as a spot in the Super Bowl. Who will represent the NFC in this year's Super Bowl? We're about to find out, as off we go in the NFC title game. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. The Washington offense going to make their way to the field for the first time. They are led by the former Heisman Trophy winner out of LSU, Jaden Daniels.
This place is rocking right now, Mike. I mean, neither one of us can even hear each other speak. This crowd is certainly doing their part. They're trying to create as hostile of an environment as humanly possible to give their team the upper hand. And he's going to have to overcome this atmosphere if he's going to lead his team to the Super Bowl. This isn't going to be an easy task by any stretch of the imagination, but as long as he goes out there and he plays smart and aggressive, we're going to have a shot to fly back home as NFC champs.
And nothing doing on that run. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, nothing more. We have an early third down coming up. Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. And this drive is over before it can start. He's swallowed up to force fourth down.
Sometimes, Mike, your greatest strength can also be a little bit of your weakness. In this case, he is so used to being able to buy more time with his feet, extend the play, give his targets more time downfield to uncover. In this case, nothing materializes, tried to do too much, and as a result, takes a big loss.
On fourth down, the Commanders going to send out their veteran Tress Way to punt. As the drive went in the wrong direction, he's on to punt it away. And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. So the Philadelphia offense set to take over for the first time. And leading them out, their quarterback. It's Jalen Hurts.
These are the type of games, Mike, where you can become a legend, not only for your franchise, but to the entire city. His play throughout the year has helped them get to the point where the NFC Championship is taking place in their stadium. And if he's able to continue to play at that high level over these next 4 quarters, his team's going to have a real shot to end the weekend as NFC champions.
Here's 2nd and 6. Throwing is Hurts. That pass sideline is caught. Nice catch, stays in bounds, and he's got the first down. Terrific job with the feet to make that one a grab. On third down, it's Hurts. He will not be able to get to the edge. They shut him down. Taken down behind the line. And it's 4th down.
That's just one of those drives that was out of whack from the start, Mike. They just couldn't get anything going on the early downs, and they'll most likely punt the ball away and hope that their defense can do the same thing and get them the ball back.
And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback and will come out to the 20-yard line. The Commanders' offense going to take over now for the 2nd time. They'll search for the first points of this game as they begin the drive on 1st and 10. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Here's a 2nd and 6. Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. Firing right side, brought in by Brown. His first catch of this NFC Championship game, good enough for a first down. First carry of the game for Brian Robinson. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. They face second down and 7. Throwing now, Daniels. He'll get this out to the left flat, and he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. They'll come up here, first and 10. From the shotgun, it's Daniels. That's complete. It's Jamison Crowder. And he's going to be taken down at the 30-yard line.
And this is where the speed of your inside receivers are so critical. He lines up in the right slot. But, Mike, look how far he covers to where he ended up receiving that ball. You can't have all day. Those defensive linemen, they are coming after your quarterback. So the speed in the slot is critical. That's a great example why.
On first down, Daniels. That's taken in. It's Austin Eckler.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel at. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection. And maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
And this ball batted away and incomplete. Darius Slay, Mr. Big Play, with his hands right around the ball again. Have to get this to the 20. Here's third down. Keep it in the air. Here's Daniels. A dive and a catch. Incredible. That's the second time they connect on this drive. This one good for 13 yards. Line of scrimmage is the 15. It's first and 10. A give, and here comes Robinson. Nice job finding the seam. Gain of about 9. Just a yard short of that first down. Second and a yard. They'll throw with Daniels. And that one's incomplete, but a late flag comes in. Looked like he might have gotten there early. So now then, first and goal from the 1. The tight end Ertz in motion. They'll try to run with Robinson. Powering forward. He's in. Brian Robinson. Touchdown, Washington.
But you think back to their first possession of this game, Mike, it resulted in a punt. Not exactly the fast start the coaches told us was so important as this game unfolds. They get the ball back for possession 2. Now they try to find some rhythm, find their identity of the game plan, and they come away with 6. So that's how you bounce back in this league. It's not always going to be perfect. Really nice job settling into this game here with their second possession.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Isaiah Rodgers now to return it. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. The Eagles offense ready to see what they can do on their second possession. They were forced to punt the first time through. It led to a touchdown, so down 7-0 as they get the ball back for first and 10. Hurts to the air on first down. He finds Devontae Smith. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8. Here's second and 2. Hurts going to keep it on the option. He's going nowhere. Losing yardage on that play.
The decision whether to keep the ball or to hand it to the back happens so fast. In this case, the quarterback thinks it was a keep read. The defense was there ready to stop him. Tackle for loss.
That'll be taken in by Barkley. And he will have the first down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
He's in a really nice rhythm here on third down. He appears very comfortable operating out of the gun, and he's able to find his man near the sideline, and he's able to extend this drive.
first and 10. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. That's complete to his big tight end, Dallas Goedert. And the tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. But think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often, so that might be his first target. I don't think it's going to be his last.
Here's a 2nd and 9. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. He's got his tight end, Goedert, working the middle of the field. 3rd and a yard. And they'll throw here with Hurts. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. And it looks like he's going to have enough. Indeed, the referee does signal it is a first down. To throw is Hurts. Right back to Brown. He's got it again. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's 2nd down. To the air again. Hurts. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. He was looking for his tight end, Dallas Goedert, that time. 3rd down coming up. Hurts again. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. That's 2 catches on this drive. This one for 10 yards and a first down. One quarter down, 3 to go on the road to the Super Bowl. It's the Commanders with the early lead. And we're back in Philly in a moment. Down at the 12. It's 1st and 10. On the handoff, this is Barkley. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. He'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Once again, it's Barkley. Maybe a couple there. It's 3rd down. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. Concern on that sideline here in this NFC Championship game. They need 8 as they come up for 3rd down. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. That is caught by the tight end. Touchdown, Philadelphia.
This is one of those cases, Mike, where the play caller understands, I got 3 points in my back pocket. There's no need here to be conservative. Let's keep this drive alive and see if we can come away with a touchdown. But instead of just trying to pick up the first down, they go for the big one, and it's a perfect throw, great catch, and they come away with 6.
Elliott, good on the extra point. And the Eagles will level things out at 7 apiece. We're all tied, 7 apiece, and the kick's away. This taken at the 5. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. The Commanders' offense about ready to take over once more. We'll try to break out of this deadlock. We are all even at 7 as they start this drive, 1st and 10. And he's going to be taken down at the 37.
We've seen this trend throughout the league, Mike. Offensively, everyone wants to have depth at the running back position. Yeah, it's great to have one guy, but if you could have 2 or 3 that could all come in and contribute on the ground, that's the goal, and we're seeing it here.
They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
You can't fault the quarterback on this one, Mike. He really didn't even have much of an opportunity. By the time he hit the top of his drop and got his eyes downfield, the defense was all over him, and he really had no choice but to just get that ball out of his hand and live to play another snap.
We're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8. From the shotgun on 3rd down, Daniels. Oh, he's got a man. That's caught by Brown.
Holding offense.
The task now, a really tough one. 3rd and very long. Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. That's McLaurin open on the left side.
I'm not sure what was the more difficult aspect of the play, winning his route versus man coverage or catching this pass, because that quarterback, he put a little extra sauce on that one to get it there on time, and he's able to secure a really nice catch.
The Eagles offense ready to see what they can do with this next possession. They'll work in a tie game here in the 2nd quarter and get started with 1st and 10. 3 tight ends in the game to start the drive. On the ground, it's Barkley to start the drive. Brought down at the 21, a gain of 1. Here's 2nd and 9. To throw is Hurts. That one a bit high, but it's complete. And he's going to be marked down up around the 33.
Well, it's been pretty clear this offense has wanted to get this running back involved in the passing game here in the first half. And with the success they've found, I expect the rest of the game to go very similar.
And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. Hurts working in the pistol. That's taken in left side by Smith. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line. They'll go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. Here's a handoff to Barkley. He'll try to get back to the line, but it's not happening. Gonna lose a yard.
The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike. I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
Off the play fake, Hurts. That's caught by Smith on the right side. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
You can see this connection is just starting really to pick up. They're seeing the game through the same set of eyes, and that is the job of the receiver. What is my quarterback expecting from me? Where does he want me? Be there on time, and it leads to big gains like this.
A pistol snap back to Hurts. He'll go right back to Smith. They hook up again. He is in. Devontae Smith. Touchdown, Eagles.
We're seeing this so much all across the NFL, Mike, is the value placed on a receiver being able to turn into a runner after they're able to secure the catch. And sometimes it's easier said than done. But if you want to survive in this league as a wide receiver, you have to be able to make plays like this after the catch. And great job there by the quarterback being accurate, and great job by the receiver running after he makes the catch.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. The return starts from the 5. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. Here comes the Washington offense now. They get set to take over. They trail now 14-7 as they'll come up for 1st and 10. He finds the veteran Ertz. That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8.
The drag route. We used to say this is day one install. Every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route, especially for the tight end position. And depending on the speed and the run after catch ability of the tight end, sometimes it can lead to some of the biggest gains.
They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard. And this is going to work out. He's got it. The first down at the 38-yard line.
Really just the same approach that an offense would take on a quarterback sneak, Mike. You don't necessarily have to spring them for a huge gain. Can you buy just enough space up front to pick up 1 yard? That's exactly what they did. Pick up the first down.
So, 1st and 10 here now at the 38. They'll go again with Robinson. And a strong first down run, a pickup of 9, setting up 2nd and short. From the shotgun, it's Daniels. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. He'll get this out to the left flat. And he can't get away. They rally to the football on defense and bring him down for no gain. Here's Tress Way now as he's on to punt for Washington. And this one's going to land out of bounds as they'll mark it inside the 20. Jalen Hurts and the Philadelphia offense set to take over once more. They lead by a touchdown as this drive begins with 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Barkley. And the defense all over this one. They knock him down. It'll go down as a loss of 2.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down. Hurts will work here from the pistol. And that is incomplete.
This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down, Mike. Living in these 3rd and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
And that is good coverage by the punt team as they meet him and bring him down. The Commanders' offense and running back Brian Robinson on the field for their next drive. They'll break the huddle, coming up now for 1st and 10. First carry for the versatile Austin Eckler. And he'll get this to about the 36-yard line. Reed Blankenship coming up from his safety spot to make the stop. On play action, Daniels. Coming across the field on target to Brown. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line.
These crossing concepts are frequently used, Mike, throughout the entire game, all across the league. And what it does is it creates a lot of natural rubs. You run out the backside of the defense and rely heavily on the yards after the catch, and it's exactly how they're able to pick up this big gain.
And he's going to be taken down as we hit the 2-minute warning here in this first half. 2nd down and 3. Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a 1st down after a gain of 7. Throwing is Daniels. To the outside, catch made by Brown. And he won't quite make it to the pylon, but he's out of bounds right around the 1-yard line. A big play there for Washington. 31 yards.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone, and this is where you have to finish drives.
They'll run with Robinson. And he will not get in from there. In fact, I think he was shoved backwards a little bit.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, second and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
And he's going to go backwards, taken down at the 6. So the last 2 plays have gone backwards. Now it's 3rd and goal. 3rd and goal. It's Daniels. He'll try, and he gets to the outside and takes it in. Jaden Daniels. Touchdown, Commanders. The defense comes up with the coverage, but they cannot keep up with the speed as the quarterback scrambles to the end zone for the touchdown.
And down here in the red zone, Mike, is where I think a quarterback's legs can be the most dangerous. The defenders are trying to match backs, match tight ends and receivers, but often it's the quarterback that has no one assigned to him, and in this case, he's able to capitalize and run it in himself.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. The Eagles offense going to get it one final time in this first half. This one, everything we could have hoped for to this point. All even at 14. They'll start this drive with first down. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. Looking right side, he's got a receiver. It's Smith. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Over the middle to his tight end, Goddard. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. They'll come up now for second down and 4. Now Hurts. And he'll go right back to Goddard. He's got it again. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Hurts again. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
I know it fell for an incompletion, but pretty impressive. He was able to push that ball really far downfield as he was being hit. Really says a lot about the arm strength that this quarterback has.
Elliott's kick is good. And the Eagles move out in front. The new score, 17-14. Final moments of this first half, kicking with the lead now, as this one is in the air. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out, so they'll take over at the 30-yard line. Now Daniels throwing on first and 10. Here's a ball thrown deep right sideline, and that is incomplete. But a penalty flag is down. Let's see who they got.
Automatic first down.
On first down, Daniels. He's got his tight end. There's Ertz. And he's going to be out of bounds. 0-0 up there on the clock. We have reached the end of the first half.
Okay, Mike, thanks very much. Which one of these two clubs is going to be Super Bowl?
For the weary. Let's get right back to it. Quarter number 3 set to begin. Johnson now to return. Now an opening past the 30. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. The Eagles offense and Jalen Hurts getting set for their next possession. And we run you through the highlights here. It has been a very big performance from the quarterback position. Instrumental in leading and executing, and now trying to finish strong and take his team to the finish line. On 1st and 10, it's Barkley. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. He'll stay on the ground with Barkley. And he's going to be bottled up quickly after a gain of about 1. That's the veteran safety, Marshawn Lattimore, bringing him down. On 3rd down, it's Hurts. They'll set up the screen to Gainwell. They had the right play call. The screen goes for 15 and a 1st down.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
Now Barkley. And he'll get this down inside the 40-yard line. That's a gain of 5 yards. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. Now it's Hurts. Open man is Smith. He's got him. And he will not quite get to the marker. Good job there defensively. And now decision time. What are you going to do on 4th down? Here's Jake Elliott now to try the field goal. This one from 52 yards away. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Eagles add on to their lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line. The Commanders' offense trotting back out for their first involvement of this 2nd half. The deficit, 6 points. A touchdown here would be mighty nice for the offense. See what they can do on this drive. 1st and 10. The man in motion is Zacchaeus. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. Throwing now, Daniels. Throw to the right flat. It is caught. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down. From the shotgun on 3rd down, Daniels. And they're going to have this all the way down inside the 30-yard line.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Throwing again, Daniels. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up third down. Slot man in motion left. Third and short, and it's Daniels. And that is incomplete.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate. And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
On the return is Rodgers. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. Following the kickoff, we have an injured player on the field. The motion man is Johnson. On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. That's to the left side and taken in by Smith. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8. They'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. Hurts. He'll go right back to Smith. They hook up again. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. Hurts looking to throw on 1st down. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
Just seems like every year, Mike, the tight end position just continues to grow within the passing game and establishes a bigger and bigger role. And listen, I know I'm biased, but if you want to have a good passing game, you better have a good tight end.
He was looking for A.J. Brown that time, and it'll be 2nd down. Play action. Here's Hurts. The coverage too strong that time. The ball batted away and incomplete. So after 2 straight incompletions, here's 3rd and 10. Again, Hurts. And that is incomplete. Deontay Johnson, the intended target there. And that's going to lead to a 4th down. Here's Jake Elliott now to try the field goal. This one from 54 yards out. And he missed it. It's no good. And this will stay a 3-point game.
And this is the danger of trying these long field goals. Remember, Mike, if you miss, the other team gets the ball at the spot of the kick. So it's going to end up setting them up for great field position as they start this next drive.
The visitors' offense ready to get back at it. This one has been tight so far. A field goal separating the 2 sides. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down.
This is what you don't want to see out of your quarterback. As that pocket starts to collapse, the good ones, they can keep their eyes downfield and feel the rush. They don't need to see the rush. Here, his eyes go down. He starts moving around the pocket. Nowhere to go with the ball, and they bring him down for a sack.
And he will not be able to get free, picking up only a yard. Now, it's 3rd down. Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. That one complete to Brian Robinson. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the 1st down marker. The Commanders set to kick this one away, as he'll punch it away for the 4th time today. This one angles out of bounds, and the mark comes inside the 15-yard line. Devontae Smith and the rest of the Philly offense heading back onto the field. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Hurts going to fire this one out to Smith. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
Similar to a tight end, the slot receiver is often considered the safety blanket. He makes all the difficult catches, tends to be a little bit more around the line of scrimmage, and so far today, he's certainly lived up to that reputation.
And they're going to move this all the way up near the 35-yard line.
Receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now on that field, there's no mistaking who it is.
Hurts to the air on first down. That's caught over the middle by Johnson. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield.
This is clinic tape for any young wide receiver out there watching this guy run routes. He has the defender thinking everything is a go ball. Attack him vertically, and then when you get to your route depth, you stick that foot in the ground, you break in, balls on time, results in a nice first down pickup.
Catch number 7 so far in this one, and a first down. To the air again, Hurts. A throw here, right side, falls incomplete. He was looking for A.J. Brown that time, and that will lead to a second down. Hurts will try it again. Now a screen set up for Barkley. They smelled the screen and took care of it. Blown up in the backfield. They come to the line needing 11 here on third down. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. And that is incomplete. Devontae Smith, the intended receiver. And now it's fourth down. Here's Jake Elliott now to try the field goal. Officially an even 50-yard attempt. Elliott's kick is good. And the Eagles will extend their lead.
So it's not exactly what you're looking for when you set out on a drive, but at the same time, you don't want to come away empty-handed either. So in this case, they'll take those 3 points.
This will be returned from the 6. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. The visitors' offense getting those helmets back on, ready to head out for their next possession. They'll start it here with a 1st and 10. Throwing is Daniels. A quick slant on the money to McLaurin. A good spot here, 2nd and a yard. Now this looks like a design run. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield.
Mike, I think every offense would love to be able to call designed runs for their quarterback, but it's so dependent of who that quarterback is. And for this team, to be able to have that guy behind center, it just adds a different element to what they can do on offense.
1 quarter remains in the NFC Championship game. This is the NFL playoffs on EA Sports. First and 10. From the shotgun, it's Daniels. He'll take off again. And he slides and covers up at the end, avoids the hit, and picked up decent yardage along the way. On second down, it's a run with Robinson. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
I think what stands out here, Mike, is there's a lot of guys in the league with the ball in their hands. They have great straight line speed. But it's the footwork. It's the ability to make you miss. That's what stands out about this guy, and you can see here on the big game.
That'll be caught by the running back Robinson. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. Throwing on second down. Daniel. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes.
That's a prototypical coverage sack. All 11 guys on the field doing their job. Starts with sound back-end coverage. Nowhere to go quick with the ball. The quarterback has no chance but to extend the play. Look for something late developing downfield. That was all the time this front needed to chase him down and bring him down for a sack.
He's looking for room on the edge, but could not find any. They tracked him down behind the line, and it's 4th down.
You have to wonder if next time does the play caller give his quarterback some options to check out of this play. It was clear before the ball was snapped this was not a great look for that play call, and you can see the end result.
And this one right down the middle. It's good. Big points there. They are back within 3 here in the 4th quarter.
So anytime an offense comes off the field after settling for 3, you always have to take the good with the bad. In order to get down there in field goal range, you had to do something positive to move the ball. But at the same time, how are we going to be able to finish these drives and convert for 6 the next time we get down there?
The home team's offense ready to take over as we check out the playoff race in the NFC. Man in motion is Brown. On 1st down, it's Hurts. Open man left side is Brown. He's got it. And a big strike for good yardage there all the way up to midfield.
A lot could go wrong anytime you decide to put the ball in the air here late in the 4th quarter as you're trying to run out the clock and protect this lead. But at the same time, I like that they haven't gone super conservative. Just
He bought all the time he could, but he's going to be taken down as he couldn't get a throwaway.
Through the first half, it was clear. This pass protection, this offensive line unit, they were clearly up for the challenge. The pass rush was non-existent. But here in the second half, you can sense a little bit more urgency. You can see them start playing with a little more speed and intensity, and it pays off there with their first sack of the day.
That one complete to Johnson. Well, they'll get some of the sack yardage back, but it's still going to leave them with 3rd down. They'll fake the give. Now it's Hurts. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
The visitors' offense ready for this next possession. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with 1st and 10. Daniels now going to look to throw. Pass downfield is caught by Brown. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a 1st down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
On 1st and 10, here's Daniels. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
So defensively, there's always the initial pass coverage plan, and then when that breaks down and the quarterback goes into scramble mode, how fast can you then move on to the second phase and what they call plaster, meaning find the nearest receiver and almost play them man-to-man, and it's exactly what they did here, and there was nowhere for the ball to go, and he's forced to just throw it away.
Big play coming up. This is 3rd down. Daniels gonna throw again. He'll get this one complete to Brown. His 2nd grab on this drive, good for 11 yards, but most importantly, a 1st down. The tight end Ertz in motion. They'll run it here with Robinson. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5. On second down, it's Daniels. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a first down after a gain of 7. Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. That's over the middle, complete to Brown.
I think the defender thought he had himself a pick here, Mike. He saw that curl coming the entire way, but unfortunately for him, it was a curl and go. They took him deep. Leads to a huge pickup.
And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one. A big play looming here. They need to convert. It is 3rd and inches. On play action, Daniels. He's got a man. It's McLaurin. A gain of 16 on that pass play. Good for a Commander's first down.
And how about the poise of this quarterback? You find yourself down here late in the 4th quarter, Mike, facing a tough 3rd down. You've got to have it. You know what? He calls the play, he breaks the huddle. He's like, you know what, Coach? I got it. That's a big-time throw to now keep this drive alive as they go down looking for that go-ahead touchdown.
Here's 2nd and 2. Another run here for Robinson. And he'll be close to a first down. A gain of a couple as they mark him just short. Looking for a third down conversion on this drive, and they only need a foot. From the shotgun on 3rd down, Daniels. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. So now out comes the field goal unit in this pressure spot. This to tie things up here in the 4th. And this one right down the middle. It's good. That evens the score here in the 4th quarter.
And this is where it pays to have a kicker you can trust, Mike. I mean, this is as big a spot as there is. 4th quarter, what does he do? He comes out and he delivers to tie up this game.
And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. Here comes the Philly offense now as they make their way back onto the field. This game level following the made field goal. So they need to put something together here. It begins with 1st and 10. Man in motion is Brown. On 1st down, it's Hurts. He'll get this over the middle to Smith. And he's going to get this to the 37-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. He'll go right back to Smith. They hook up again. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
You want to be a star in the NFL, Mike? These are the high-pressure moments that you can't shy away from. The greats, they embrace it. Tie ball game, 4th quarter. The game is on the line. Everyone in the stadium knows where that ball is going, and I can't blame them.
So 2 minutes left to play in the 2nd half. Back to crown the NFC champion after this. Plenty of time, all 3 timeouts left. It's 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. Over the middle to his tight end, Goddard. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
What a luxury that certain teams, when they have a guy like this, I mean, not only is he the big target, but then to have that size and speed to run away from these linebackers and do so much of his damage after the catch.
And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. Another try, 2nd and 10. Now Barkley. And once again, they try the same runner. They get the same result. Back-to-back carries of no gain. Now it's third down. Here comes Barkley. He'll be stopped here, short of the first down marker. Penalty flag is out
Holding
as well.
offense.
Here's a big one. This third down. A run with Barkley. And he'll get a good chunk of that yardage back, but he's still well short of the first down. So now, Jake Elliott, an important kick coming up. This to grab a late lead. This kick is good. They move out front and take the lead here in the fourth quarter.
And this has been such a tight game, but that's a big one right there. I mean, you need a kicker with confidence. Well, this guy, he fits the bill. He steps up and knocks it through to give his guys a lead here in the fourth quarter.
And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. The Commanders' offense back onto the field for their next possession. They'll begin with 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. He'll check this down to the running back. And he's out of bounds with the first down, so they get a new set of downs, and just as importantly, stop the clock. Now Daniels. Now pass deep for McLaurin. And he's going to go all the way. How about some late magic? They've taken the lead here in the final minute of play. They get the job done in the air. Greg, that is a play we see often. It's also a play we see work very often.
Mike, that 4 vertical route, it puts a ton of pressure on the secondary. But in order to do that, you have to give your quarterback time for those receivers to get downfield. Give credit to the offensive line. That's exactly what they did. They're able to take advantage for the strike.
Gonzalez now for the point after. He's got it. And the Commanders have taken a 4-point advantage. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. On the return is Rodgers. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there. The Eagles offense starting to trot out for this next possession. They trail by 4. A touchdown gives them the lead. Drive begins with 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. That's caught by Smith on the right side. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8. To throw on 2nd down is Hurts. That one knocked away. It is incomplete. Very good job defensively. Stayed right with him and will bring up 3rd down. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Oh, he's got this one complete to Goddard. Here's a timeout for Philadelphia. That is their 2nd. They stop it with 14 seconds to go in the game. Again, Hurts. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. They'll try again here. It's 2nd and 10. To the air again. Hurts. A pass. Caught by Saquon. And he's brought down, but they are out of timeouts. 3rd and short, and Hurts will throw. And the rush gets there. Down he goes. So, a win here on the road for the Commanders. As their fans will celebrate, they claim the George Halas Trophy, champions of the NFC. Next stop, the Super Bowl. So, that'll do it for Greg Olson, our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. We'll see you in 2 weeks in New Orleans for Super Bowl 59. Till then, good night, everyone.